That's the one. So I'm go, am I? Right. Mr Deputy Speaker, transmitting to Speaker. I wanted to rise tonight here in this place to talk about an exceptional group of people and organisations that I honoured on Australia Day as part of the Holt 14th Annual Holt Australia Day Awards 2018. We honoured 27 outstanding individuals and 7 local organisations for their contribution to the community at the 10th Annual Day of Nations celebrations in Hampton Park, which was organised by the Hampton Park Progress Association and supported by the City of Casey. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank the Holt Australia Day Awards Committee, that consisted of Chris Drysdale, Judy Owen, Leanne Petridis, Mladen Kruzman and Ron Webb, for selecting the award recipients. Mr Speaker, Australia Day, in my view, is a day where we can honour those that really do make this country a great place. When people ask me what it is to be an Australian, my first thought is that we live in a place of such breathtaking beauty, from arid and diversity of arid deserts, of mountain ranges, of tropical forests, an amazing coastline. I've lived on the edge of a desert as a young man in Kalgoorlie for some 7 years. But apart from the physical characteristics of Australia, what I think makes the country great are the characteristics of its people. I really do believe that we are an egalitarian country, committed to equality of opportunity and accepting all of those who come to this boundless country, asking only that these people share our values of tolerance, diversity, respect for community, its institutions and the rule of law. I think you could really say, Mr Speaker, that citizens of this country are truly equal under the eyes of God, regardless of race, regardless of colour or regardless of beliefs. And on that Day of Nations, on Australia Day, we celebrated those who I thought truly encapsulated what it means to be an Australian, those that believe in sacrifice, those that believe that it's their duty to make a contribution for the better of the wider community. We awarded some very exceptional people that Australia Day award. If I can read very quickly into the record those with whom who we honoured: Aaron Grant, Carol Boswood and Sandra Rotuno, Casey Garber, Christopher Klepitz, Pastor DeCarl Nono, Ellie Blackburn, Elise Cummine, Heather Triffett, the Hispana Ventana, a Spanish window, Jean-Marie Jean-Pierre, John Cooper, John Foy, Josh and Eden Carell, Julie Sini, Karen Alsop, Pastor Keith Vertak, Pastor Kerrigan Lebroy, Lynn and Barry Leeds, Marianne Spencer, the National Servicemen's Association of Australia's South Eastern Sub-Branch, Pastor Phil and Pastor Norma Kaiser, the Cranbourne Narre Warren Relay for Life, Ruth Crofts, South Eastern Melbourne Vietnamese Associations Council, Southern Masters Cycling Club, the Star News Group, Sue Owen, Tammy McGill, Tarek Bekhtani and Zoe Panagiotopoulos. They're names that I've read into the parliamentary record, and they're names of people and organisations that didn't seek the limelight for the work that they did to make their community a better place. And I think that's one of the other truly defining characteristics of the Australian character, that those that pull together for the common good, those that sacrifice for their community, those whose task, even in some of the recipients who fed the homeless out of their own funds, that decided to be a role model in what they chose to do. They didn't do this in a way that sought publicity. They did it in a quiet, quintessentially Australian, understated way. I think when we have a discussion about what it means to be an Australian, it is a good time on Australia Day to celebrate those people. And you noticed I read a number of names that came from all walks of life and all corners of the globe. I really do believe that the diversity of this country is the strength of its country, and as I said, to those that attended the Australian Day Awards, honouring their achievements, that this country's best days are yet to come, and having people like these are going to ensure that this country reaches its great future. Thank you.